Welcome to Jackets TV, presented by Ohio Health. He's Bill Davidge. I'm Bob McElligott. This is a Western Conference playoff preview between the number 3 seed, the Phoenix Coyotes, and the number 6 seed, the Chicago Blackhawks.
Well, Bobby, let's go ahead and take a look right away where I think the series is either going to be won or lost, and it's no surprise to anybody. Phoenix goaltender Mike Smith, and then you've got Crawford in the net for the Chicago Blackhawks. Mike Smith finished off the year setting records for the franchise and really showed his worth. But is he going to be one guy that's going to be able to step up and do that same thing in the playoffs?
Well, if he's not, the Phoenix Coyotes will have a short playoff run. I absolutely agree with you on that. But he has been good. He's been solid all year long. What he's going to need is some scoring. And that's where the Phoenix Coyotes have got to get the job done. With the likes of Shane Doan, he's a competitor. He's going to be there. Antoine Vermette has got to be better for the Phoenix Coyotes. And here's a guy that throughout the regular season, I felt whenever the Blue Jackets played the Coyotes this year, Bill, that this guy wasn't nearly as dangerous as he was in the past from the blue line, and that's Keith Yandle.
Yeah, again, he was one guy that his transition game was one of the best. In fact, a Canadian Hockey League Defenseman of the Year. But they've got Ekman Larsson, who I thought really grew into his own skin. Killing penalties, he's on the power play, shoots the puck 100 miles an hour. I thought that he took another step. He could be a real factor in adding to the offense. But if we go to the Chicago Blackhawks, Bobby, again, they've been there before. They've had some moves, as we well know, a couple of years ago after they did win the Cup. And are they ready now to be able to compete like they can and should under Joel Quenneville?
Well, I think that they're ready. Again, it's going to be the goaltending that will decide what happens in this series. But I think late in the year, they put Duncan Keith and Brent Seabrook back together. That really helped them get more production off the blue line. Patrick Kane, early in the year, did not play well. He got better as the year went on, got back to being himself, I guess I should say. Another key factor for the Chicago Blackhawks, Jonathan Toews. He's missed a lot of time with a concussion. He says he's going to come back and he's going to play. How effective will he be? How long can he play?
Yeah, and that's certainly going to be key. Anytime your leader comes in, you look behind you and see who's following, and when Toews is on the ice, the entire Chicago Blackhawk team really follows his reign. Some of the keys, we talked about the defense. When you look at Seabrook, you take a look at Keith, but look at up front when you got Sharp. This is his time of the year. This is when you think of Patrick Sharp stepping forward. Kane got his game back intact as the season continued to roll. And then their depth, their third and fourth lines, pretty solid. Stahlberg had a great year. But if we take a look at it, I'm going to say right now, the Chicago Blackhawks, they win this one in 6.
And we didn't even mention Marian Hossa, who's a pretty good playoff player in his own right. You know what? I'll disagree with you on this one. I'm going to say Mike Smith continues to stay strong. I'm going to say the Phoenix Coyotes use every bit of the home ice advantage they're going to have, and they're going to find a way to grind it out in 7 games.
And if they do, it'll be the first time since they moved to Phoenix that they've moved on to the second round.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. It's going to be a great series, no question about that. It's the Phoenix Coyotes at number 3, the Chicago Blackhawks at number 6. For Bill Davidge, I'm Bob McElligott. Thanks for watching Jackets TV, presented by Ohio Health.